So the question is, how do we compare a water-only fast with a fast that includes juices, soups, other things? We don't. There's no comparison whatsoever, okay? First of all, if you're consuming juices and soups, let's be clear about something. You are not fasting. You can call it a fast. You can do a hamburger fast if you want, okay? But it's not a fast. If you're consuming calories or nutrients, your body is not in the fasting physiology. You're eating. It's liquid food, and you're not fasting. And you can do it forever. And the more active you are, and the more you consume, the less energy your body has to cleanse and heal. You know, if I had to estimate it, I would say that a water-only fast compared to a juice feast of an equivalent amount of time, the water-only fast is probably 1,000 times more powerful. I'm guessing, I'm making that up, I don't know the right number, it's probably going to vary, but it's a big difference. Case in point, you're here because you didn't get the healing you wanted, okay? Lots of you have already done juice fasts and didn't get what you wanted. I did too. You know, the first time, my last juice fast, I worked up to it. My longest juice feast was 4 months, 120 days. I drank only juices. Now, if you think that's amazing, understand something. Juices contain calories and nutrients. You can live on them forever if you drink enough. It's not like there's nothing miraculous about it. You're just consuming an unnatural kind of food. And it is an unnatural kind of food. It's overly concentrated. It's largely oxidized. It's imbalanced. It's fragmented. It does not belong in the body. It's not natural, okay? There is no comparison between the two. Now, let me address one point, because this is what confuses so many people. But a guy healed himself from, was it prostate cancer? From prostate cancer. A guy healed his prostate cancer on this juice fast. Okay, yeah, guess what? People heal all the time taking very toxic drugs. Not because of the drugs, but in spite of them. Here's what you want to remember and never, ever forget. In every single moment of our lives, in every moment, our bodies are attempting to cleanse and heal themselves. As soon as we improve anything, we give the body a greater opportunity and ability to cleanse and heal itself. For some people, going from whatever diet they were eating to a diet of only juices and soups is enough to allow the body to cleanse and heal. But for a lot of people, the majority of people, it's not enough. Okay? It doesn't liberate enough energy. And so most people aren't going to heal. Some people can heal. In fact, some of you, I don't want you guys to have any wrong ideas. Some of you may be thinking that I healed my conditions all those years ago by fasting or raw food. That is not what happened. Let me set the record straight in case you misunderstood what I told you before, okay? I gave up processed foods and animal products, and in 6 months, I was a new man. Now, I understood there was more available, but I felt better than I'd felt at that moment, after 6 months of not eating no animal products and no processed foods, than I'd felt for many years. It got a lot better with fasting and raw food. It got a lot better. But I eliminated irritable bowel syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic candidiasis, 57 allergies by giving up animal products and processed food. I was still eating cooked food. I was not a raw vegan. I had not fasted yet. That's how I healed. A lot of people don't heal doing that. This, for me, this was 28 years ago. It was a different world, okay? I mean, people my age now, the age I was at 28 years ago, have grown up in a much more toxic world, being bombarded. I mean, how many people have their cell phone in their hand or next to their head all frigging day long? I grew up in a time where there were no cell phones. We weren't being constantly bombarded by microwave signal. There was no Wi-Fi. Okay? A lot of the garbage didn't exist. A lot of the poisons today didn't exist. So my body was able to heal by simply giving up the most offensive substances I'd been consuming and becoming more temperate instead of gorging myself on garbage all the time. That was enough for my body to heal itself. Not to get to the highest level of health. That only happens by getting the body clean and eating an optimal diet. Okay? Your friend who eliminated cancer, first of all, is the cancer really gone forever? We don't know yet. We'll only know in the final analysis. If he goes back to eating the way he did after the juice fast, he will probably have cancer come back because he didn't give his body the opportunity to do the work it needed to do to completely balance the system. That doesn't happen in a juice fast of any length because it's not fasting. Is this clear to everybody?